This makes Kamala Harris exceedingly dangerous. I don't quite think people understand what we are dealing with here. If you have a woman who has a grandparent or a great-grandparent who was tight with Bustamante, who was rounding up Rastafarians and cutting their dreads off and killing and torturing them and calling for a genocide of them, who can just not have any guilt, even slight guilt about that, and just pull out a black card and just be like, yeah, like I'm going to be the first black president, and talking about her heritage in Harlem. Like, someone who's capable of that just feels nothing in their soul, is not a person that you want to give more power to. So I am calling on Kamala Harris and her team to simply answer these questions. I'm calling upon them. I think that we have produced enough evidence here that something is not adding up, that this is now legitimately substantiated, that there are a lot of holes in their official legend that they tried to establish for the public back in 2019. I think it would be the correct thing to respond to it meaningfully, to tell us where to look so that we can make sense of your background. Maybe there is really just a double barrel Christiana and another Iris who really did live the lives that you say that they lived, who happen to have the same names of the workers who worked exactly where they worked. Maybe there is. I'm open to that, like, 2% possibility. And again, I'm not doing this because I am trying to, like, say that she doesn't have a right to respond to it. I'm doing this because this investigation is important to understanding who it is who is asking for more power in America. That it is the most relevant thing. And yes, this began with something very simple, Janet Jackson, but now we are somewhere so far beyond that every single person should be interested, because as I said, if you have it within you to take the identity of Black people who were washing your clothes, right? Dealing with your plantation, your sugar plantation, which means they were descendants of the slaves that you owned. And you felt nothing when you stole their identity to create a story about yourself so that other Black people would be enslaved by you in a different country. You are disturbed and dismissed as far as I'm concerned. I welcome her to come on this show. I welcome her to have a phone call. I welcome her to do whatever she wants. Any Harris person would like to clarify some things. I'm an open book. I'm open to changing and modifying anything that I've gotten wrong. We are investigating, and I'm starting to draw some conclusions here, but it is still an investigation, and I'm open to hearing any place where we've gotten things wrong.